What's good, YouTube? Alright, yesterday was really fun. It was OTS Championship at Tyler, Texas, and man, I did not think I was gonna do any good. I thought I was gonna suck so bad. Like, I was hoping at best to get top 8, but surprisingly, I got top 4. So I got a chance to go to the World Championship qualifiers in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So I'm definitely going because I have family up there, and why not take a vacation to go see my family and duel at the same time? So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I took Stellarknights. It was 2015. That's where I'm stuck at because, as you can see from a map, Shadows are still really cool to me, and Stellarknights. That's what I use. So I didn't have Cosmos. I can't afford that. I just had what I was able to get off trades because I wanted Satellas back, so I got these back, and I took them to the tournament, and I got top 4. So I was hoping to get first, but I lost against Monarchs, Quantum Monarchs. So here's the deck profile for what I took to the OTS. We have the 3 Denebs. They are the searchers of the deck. They will get whatever you want, really. We have the 3 Altairs. They are the special summons from the graveyard, but you cannot attack with anything but Stellars, but you need to run 3. They are the best card. You will usually always search an Altair when you use the Neb. 3 Renocalize, just because I run 2 Oasis and 3 Call the Hornets. They send stuff to the graveyard basically when summoned, so it helps a lot. 2 Vegas. I ran 2 Vegas just because they get cloggy with 3, and whenever you run 3, you don't ever want to draw 2 in hands. And you don't ever want to just draw a Vega. That's the thing. Effect Veiler, I ran 2, just because it helps stop plays during your opponent's turn. And sorry for the camera, guys. It's like, it doesn't want to focus. I guess it's the horrible lighting. I don't know. But 2 Effect Veilers, they will stop plays during your opponent's turn. Didn't really help much against Monarchs, because, yeah, didn't help at all, really. But they help against every other deck, pretty much. 3 Upstarts, they are 37 card deck, basically. Draw power. 2 Instant Fusions. Target was Norden. You could special summon your card back. It was so cool, because say you drew a crap hand, you had an Inoculi, you summoned an Inoculi, sent whatever you want, I guess, the Neb, and yeah, you instant fusion Norden and bring back the Neb. You could go into Deltaros first turn, but there's really no point. And you can go into Bujin Suzuki first turn with that play if you didn't have a Vega in hand. But you could also Trigger first turn, which is pretty cool. Not with instant fusion, but with, well, yeah, technically, but with Sky Bridges. It was pretty funny, just Trigger first turn. Like, I didn't do it at all. I did it when I knew my opponent, what he was using. So I would Vega, Unakali, send a Neb, Skybridge, Unakali into an Altair, bring back the Neb, add another Altair, trigger first turn, and set my cards. And that was pretty funny to do that. 2 MSTs, back row destruction. The reason I ran 2 was because I had a Galaxy Cyclone. That was to pop face-up cards such as the card that can't let you special summon from extra deck when they control a tribute summon monster, or the card or any other back row. Say they sided in Light Imprisoning Mirrors for some weird reason, and they had that up. I would keep that in my graveyard just for those situations. 1 ofs was the Galaxy and Reinforcement, just because this is at 1. Regeki gets rid of their field. That's it for the spells. Now we have the traps. This is the main trap card of the deck with the alpha. This will negate anything, really. If it would focus, it would negate spell trap card or monster's effects by attributing 1 Stellarknight card you control, and if you do draw a card. So this you need to run 3 of, and it's amazing. Next we have the 3 Call the Hornets and 2 Oasis. These are the graveyard, gets your graveyard back onto the field. This card is amazing. It was the MVP of the deck by far because it negates anything really. Special summons or monsters effects. And it was really helpful against everything and everyone. It's worth every penny and it looks amazing. It's just, you need to invest into it. One of traps, we have the Bottomless. It is amazing against pendulums. And it's another target for Aphasia. Trap Tricks, Trap Hole, not Trap Tricks, that's my next card actually. Trap Hole Nightmare, target for Aphasia and Time Space. This could have been another Time Space, but the thing is, pendulums are not a thing as much anymore. And no offense to them, but if I ran 2 Time Space, I would run 2 Time Space only if I knew I would see more pendulums, but I didn't. So that's why I put in Trap Hole Nightmare. So that's why that's at that. Vanities, it's just Vanities, locks down the field. Solemn Warning, it's a Solemn Warning, negates anything. And that makes it a 40 card deck, 37 if you really count the upstarts. And that's what I took. And here's on for the extra deck. Next we have the 1 Deltaros. You only need 1 just because, I mean, 2, you can get away with 2, but 1, it just pops a card on the field and special summons from the deck when it's sent from the field to the graveyard. Or, yeah. So that just helps with that. Next we have Diamond. I mean, I only used this once in 1 game, not even the match, just 1 game, and it was against Burning Abyss. It shut them down completely. It was a slow and painful death for them on that 1 match, but they came back, so it was 1-2. I lost 1. I lost 2 of them. I won 1. The only reason I used it was for them, just because I thought I might see 2 of them, but I only saw one guy playing Burning Abyss. And 2 Trivers. It is so annoying just to go into the Triver for them because you return cards to the hand. And it's amazing because when you have a dead Call the Haunted or Oasis, you would Triver and get that returned to your hand and then set it again next the same turn. So it refreshes your traps. Next we have the Tsukiyomi. It's amazing play to start out first because you Vega Deneb. I think I already described it. Vega Deneb, ditch Altair, and then after you have all these traps set, say you had to Call the Haunted, you'd bring back Altair with the Call the Haunted, and then yeah, you'd have an open play. But it's amazing to start out with because it gets your trap set. Excalibur, this could be taken out, but people only used it really for towers. And I just had it there. I went into it like 3 times, but that was just to OTKM. And yeah. This was funny. I mean, I brought this card out at least 6 games. It was amazing. I don't know how it just magically appears on the field somehow. Like my field swarms. So just I don't know. And it destroys all their cards and they cannot normal summon or special summon, so they have to set their cards next turn. If it has 4 materials or above. And it's unaffected. I think 4, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Next is the staples. Basic staples of the deck would be 101 staple card. Castell, it's a staple, shuffles cards. Diamond Dyer, it pops a card after itself. Cool play I made was I somehow ended up with a Castell and a Tsukiyomi and Diamond Dyer on the field. I was able to pop my dead Tsukiyomi that had no materials and my Castell to use this effect twice, actually, instead of popping itself. So that was really cool. Dark Rebellion, I never used this card. I never ever used it. It's gonna come out maybe for like a Daigusto Emerald. I really don't know. It doesn't suck, but it just didn't use it. Karen Gordon, this was amazing in case I locked the field down with like a Iron Wall or Anti-Spell. And say I had a dead Call the Haunted. Bring out Karen Gordon, they MST my Anti-Spell. And instead of letting that go through, I would detach 1 material. If it would focus. Detach 1 material and pop my dead Call the Haunted. So that was an amazing card to do that with. And it has an extra 50 attack just to get over. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. Trap Tricks with Laser, locks down the field, sends my Time Space, Trap Tricks, or Bottomless to the graveyard to use its effects. Norden, my instant fusions, that was helpful. Next, we have the side deck. 1 Breakthrough, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Time Space, 2 Twin Twisters, 1 Mask of Restricts, 2 Honest, 3 Anti-Spell, and 3 Imperials. That was my side deck. It was so helpful. I mean, I used it so much. But yeah, this is what I took to the OTS, and maybe you'll be seeing it at the YCQ when I go. I mean, I don't know. I'll do another deck profile of the deck I'm taking, but it isn't until June or July. I can't remember. But I'm actually going to the regionals in Dallas, so that'll be fun. And I'll probably take this deck. I'm working on Cosmos, but I really don't want to use them. I mean, yeah, I feel comfortable with Satellars, but yeah, guys, leave a like and subscribe, and tell me what you think about the deck in the comments. Love to hear your opinion on what you think about this deck and what could change. That could help me a lot. So yeah, y'all help me out.